In this video, we will be taking a look at a TV series that flew slightly under the radar when it was released, despite having a great cast and a really strong script. It gave us what perhaps is Tom Hiddleston's strongest performance, along with great performances from Hugh Laurie, Tom Hollander, and Olivia Colman. So today, we are suggesting that you watch The Night Manager. Released in 2016 and produced as a miniseries for BBC, The Night Manager is actually a true adaptation of the famous John le Carre thriller novel of the same name. The novel itself is very complex, with multiple characters sharing the spotlight to make a wonderful experience.
I said it's based on a John le Carre novel, and I know you're a massive fan. So what does it feel like now to be in a John le Carre story?
You know, you are risking you're taking a very precious thing, and you'd better get it right, because it upsets people if you don't.
This complexity meant that it became really difficult to adapt it for the big screen, and many efforts to make a Night Manager movie were started and discarded in the last couple of decades. However, the miniseries format makes the perfect viewing experience of the novel, and aided by amazing performances, The Night Manager is extremely interesting to watch. Our protagonist is the character played by Tom Hiddleston, named Jonathan Pine. As the name suggests, he is a night manager of a luxury hotel in Cairo named the Nefertiti. One day, he befriends a mistress of the owner of the hotel. The owner is in town to make a deal with business magnate Richard Roper. Characterized as the worst man in the world, Richard Roper is apparently an arms dealer masquerading as a business magnate by the excellent Hugh Laurie. This meeting sets forth a chain of events resulting in Jonathan Pine being recruited by Olivia Colman, playing an officer of the British intelligence, to infiltrate the circle of Roper's closest associates and take him down. The series is directed by Susanne Bier and is one of the few espionage shows or movies which have a female director. And this point of view of the director has clearly resulted in The Night Manager being a refreshing take on espionage. While technically, The Night Manager is quite close to the style in which the recent Bond films have been shot, it is different in the way it characterizes the opulence that comes with espionage.
In The Night Manager, I play a spy, and we all know that in the iconography of British culture, there is a spy that we all know, and his name is James Bond. So people have made the link.
The Night Manager is not a gritty, dark espionage show. It is opulent and elegant, and showcases the element of riches that come when dealing with arms dealers and business magnates. The show is set in a variety of stunning places, as any John le Carre novel would be. Cairo, Switzerland, and Mallorca are just a few of the places Jonathan Pine passes through. Another aspect that stands out so obviously in the series is the performances of the cast. Every single one of them are amazing actors, and all of their skills have been put to full use in the series. Tom Hiddleston as Jonathan Pine is so convincing, with his restrained charm and brooding nature of a war veteran. This show gives us an early sense of why he is a frontrunner for being the next Bond. Hugh Laurie, with his sharp wit and foreboding evil demeanor, is also an example of the perfect casting in the show. He almost makes us forget that he was in the Stuart Little series as well. Tom Hollander also plays the role of Roper's right-hand man, threatened by Pine to perfection, and Olivia Colman, as usual, is excellent as the relentless intelligence agent. Elizabeth Debicki, playing the role of Richard Roper's girlfriend, is also quietly enthralling. The director, Susanne Bier, has predominantly worked in the European film industry before The Night Manager, and most of her films actually deal with the breaking down of middle-class values and families and the exploitation of the upper class. And while The Night Manager is almost entirely different from her previous body of work, some aspects of her filmmaking style are visible in the series as well. For example, the series is not a normal espionage thriller. It does not only aim to keep the audience on the edge of their seats. Instead, like the novel itself, the series also gives the audience a sense of the suspense that the characters within the show are going through, so that the audience gets a double whammy. They are afraid for both finding out how the story and suspense will play out, and also for the effects on the characters themselves. All in all, Tom Hiddleston and Susanne Bier's take on James Bond is quite an amazing watch, and it does not overstay its welcome. The miniseries has just 6 episodes, and it is enough for the series to take the audience through the world of espionage and opulence and have them feeling thrilled at what they witnessed.
Hey, we've got to mention The Night Manager, Tom Hiddleston. I mean, what a huge success that thing was. I mean, it was really good. It was really good. You were great in it.